Hey everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a quick review of Buena Vista, Colorado. I don't think I've ever done a review of here, even though I've come here a ton of times. Anyway, I was out driving around, I was in Manitou Springs, decided to come out here for the day, found a 6.5 watt kilowatt charger right there. I was taking my Nissan Aria, doing a road trip with it. This is December time frame, of course. It's cold and snowy, but still beautiful. It's Colorado. So anyway, I found a slow charger, not a big deal. Thought I'd walk around for a while, check out this historic downtown. I picked the right day. Hardly anybody out. A lot of times you come down here, every time you come down here in the summertime, it's packed. So coming down here and there not being that many people was really cool. The ride was uneventful. Like I said, I plugged in. I wasn't low on energy or anything like that with my car, but when you see a charger and you're going to be somewhere for a while, might as well plug in. It doesn't hurt anything. Get a few miles while I'm here. I wasn't exactly at a fast charger. As you can see, Buena Vista is a cute little town. It's really a city. It has a city market. It has grocery stores, stuff like that. There's almost 3,000 people here, and I'm sure doubles and triples its population during the summer because everyone loves coming here. One of my favorite camping spots is nearby, actually located in Buena Vista, just on the outskirts of it. I've been coming here for years and years and years. You see my old Nissan Kicks video where I'm camping. I'd actually found my spot again, and I did a little quick camping trip with that one. So anyway, while I'm out, I check my app again and realize there's a fast charger located pretty close. I'm down to about, let's say 60-70%. So I'm like, why not? Let's go find it and go plug in. And I'm glad I did. So right now what I'm doing is heading back to the charger I'm at that's located near the historic, right down in the historic downtown. By the way, if you do have an EV and you charge it the slower charger, the 6.5 kilowatt charge point one, right across the street from it is public restrooms. And in the winter, I can tell you for a fact, it's heated. It's heated and it has running water, and it's right in downtown Buena Vista. Very convenient, historic downtown, excuse me. So anyway, I'm heading back, going to grab the car, and we're going to drive over here to this other fast charger. I don't remember, was it an EV? No, it wasn't EV Go because I don't think I charge for free. I have a 1-year thing where I get to charge for free if it's EV Go ones. So anyway, I'm glad I did move because all these times I've been coming to Buena Vista for the last probably 20 years, I never knew about this part of town. So we're going to go explore it because this is a part of town I have not been before. So this is really cool to go check this out. There's tons of places to also eat in Buena Vista in the off season. Even I don't know actually if they even have an off season, but definitely coming on this day there was hardly anybody here, which was cool. So here I am driving over to this other area of Buena Vista. It actually sits on the Arkansas River, believe it or not. So let's go for a walk in this area. Now this is a December day. It's been snowing on and off during this time frame, and also Buena Vista sits at close to 8,000 feet. I'm from the 5280 area, Denver area, so it's 3,000 or so miles, 3,000 miles feet higher than where I'm at, but I don't feel any different here. I know some people get elevation sickness, but most of us from Colorado, unless you're out on the plains or something, it doesn't affect us at all usually. It's actually really good for your health to be able to walk and do things in higher elevations versus just at sea level. It makes your lungs and everything stronger. Anyway, as I walk around this area, I notice how a lot of these builds are very new. So I'm like, I can't believe I've been coming here for 20 years and I've never been to this area of Buena Vista. But I've never really had a reason to either. Be honest with you, up until this last year, the only time I would come into Buena Vista is if I didn't have my fishing license, or we needed a couple groceries. We were doing an extended camping trip, and we wanted to stop at the local city market and pick up some extra groceries, or we ran out of something. Or we forgot ketchup. So as you can see, look at the neighborhoods. Cute little houses, lots of businesses in this area. And Buena Vista is not a cheap place to live, by the way. A lot of these towns back in the day, you could get houses for a song. But nowadays, no, these houses can be really expensive. You're talking $500,000 to $1 million a lot of times, just like living in the city. Let's take a look at the different shops and different things, almost like a cobblestone road right here, which is pretty cool. I thought that was really neat. There's a surf hotel. I had to look up the name of it. It sits right on Arkansas. If I come back with my spouse, we're going to stay there. It looked like a really cool place, and I bet you it's a really fun place to hang out in the summer and go out and do some things. If you know you're a couple and everything, maybe go to the bars or go for a bite to eat. It's a real cute area, by the way, everyone. So I thought that was really cool. So you can see I'm just walking around, checking out. I've never been to this area. I see people out and about. You may not think there is anybody, but there are some people out. I just try not to record people purposely all the time. Give some people some privacy, So anyway, there are people out. There's kids out with their families, stuff like that. I'm actually right next to the river. This is Blackboro Bikes. I stopped in here. I had a question about a fat tire e-bike, or a fat tire bikes, and my son, who's a little bit on the taller side and heavier side. And they gave me a lot of good information. The gentleman gave me a lot of good information. He also told me about how this area was potentially, I found out information such as this is a fairly recent area. Found out that maybe part of this area may have been part of a landfill. I also found out about trails. I didn't realize there's a trail that ran in Buena Vista along the Arkansas River. Why? I don't know why I didn't know this. It would make total sense to have a trail next to it. So you can see I find this trail. It's snow-packed. You don't see it in here, but there are quite a couple people I've walked past while walking down part of this trail, just checking it out. This whole time, though, I'm also looking at my car. I'm checking my car on the app. I don't want my car idling and, be fully charged and sitting taking up a spot, because there might be someone who really needs a charger. It'd be like sitting at the gas station. You're filled up, but you're blocking people from getting gas. It's the same type of thing. It's just, having some etiquette about it. So during this time, I'm watching to see where I'm at in regards to my charge. So Buena Vista I was just stopping through here on my way to Salida. You'll see a video in the future for my Salida trip the same day and stuff. I'm hanging out and everything like that, but basically I was like, oh, a charger. So I stop, and it's in the perfect place I like to go visit, so it gave me an excuse. I thought I might get a bite to eat here, but to be honest with you, I was not that hungry. So, like I said, I hung out here. I found a new spot. I actually found a hotel I'd like to come back to with my spouse that's on the Arkansas River, the Surf Hotel. I interacted with the people at the gentleman at Blackboro Bikes, who gave me some good information about this area and everything like that, which was really helpful. And I will definitely be back to this area of Buena Vista in the summertime. So anyways, you can see I'm walking down this little trail. It's very peaceful. A few people out on the trail with me too. Everyone waves hello and stuff like that. As you can see, really nice. I wouldn't recommend getting in that water without like a wetsuit or something, because that water, I can tell you, because I've camped in this area, that water is freezing. Talks about mining in the area. You can see this is going to be a cheap trip for a lot of people. You don't have to spend a bunch of money in Buena Vista if you just want to check out the downtowns and walk along the trail and, mark something off your checklist of places you haven't been. So when I was here in the summer, I believe it was, or maybe it's the fall, we stopped at a Greek food truck, and it was actually pretty good. So we didn't spend that much money. We stopped in here, hung out in Buena Vista, and probably spent maybe, $25 between me and my son, who's a teenager now. And we just hung out, walked around, checked out some stuff, and then headed on our way. Oh, we stopped at the City Market and picked up some groceries. Because I think we were going to Salida that night. I can't remember. But anyway, I really wanted to come out here, check it out. Now my car is fully charged. So being fully charged, I'm going to pick it up and head on down to Salida. I want to say I'm here more so in the morning time. It's hard to tell because it's overcast and everything. But my main place I was going to be stopping permanently for the night was Salida. But one thing I did figure out was there's a Chargers in Buena Vista, so if I want to camp at my favorite spot, I got Chargers right here in town. Anyway, I hope this helps some people out here that's interested in Buena Vista, Colorado. Recommend going checking out, hang out here in the summer or the winter, whatever. Anyway, everyone have a good day. Bye.